Hello everybody, Morilibus here. Welcome to another episode. I am still working on this roof. What a pain. I do believe this roof is taking me longer than the entire library combined. But anyway, we are not working on it. I just wanted to update you really quick because I do think I have it set up how I want it to be set up. So now it's just a matter of throwing in all these stairs to connect all the pieces. So couple things I did. I lowered these down and moved this pillar in one because it was actually one taller. So where these stone blocks were, there was another row of logs and then the stone cap on top. So it actually looked kind of weird, or at least I thought it did. If you looked at it from like the side here, these ones look like they were a lot higher up than these ones. So I decided to change that, and that totally does look like a chameleon head now. That's all I see when I look at it. But anyway, so that's one thing I changed, and then I changed all four of them. So this one, that one as well. So these four used to be one higher, now they're all flush. So I think that's better, and I also opened that up, but I'm not sure what I'm doing with that yet. I just didn't like the way the slabs looked on top of this stuff, the sandstone stairs that were there. So I'll work on that. I think I figured out the back here. So we got this thing going down, which was there last episode, as were these, and as were these. The thing that changed was this guy. So I said I liked how that looked in the last episode, so I went with that, and I just kept going down, and wherever it hit the ground, that's where I put it. And it's not too bad. It is touching the wall, but I think it'll just have to do. There's no way I'm moving this wall. Moving this wall means I'd have to move all my beacon locations as well, and possibly readjust the beacons on the side to ensure full coverage. So it's not worth the trouble for just a little support thing that won't even be seen for the most part. So that's what I did, and then I did the same thing on the other side. So here there's plenty of room, and you can see what it kind of looked like. I haven't repaired that part of the library yet, because that's where that beam used to be. But it'll look like that, and there'll be a bit of a roof there, but I don't think it'll be too much of a roof. So that is that. Also, I am not running the new snapshot yet, so yeah, it's the first video I'm releasing where the snapshot has actually been released. Previous episode was before that. So yeah, the snapshot hadn't been released yet, but now it has. I have checked it out a little bit on my own, and I've seen like DocM's videos, pretty cool sorting options already with the hopper in its current state, and we'll see how much that changes as the block is completed. But already it's pretty promising. You can already do item sorting pretty effectively, and yeah, I look forward to seeing how it comes together. The reason I haven't updated yet is just because it does still seem a little bit glitchy at the moment, and I don't want to risk corrupting anything, so I'm gonna wait, probably the next snapshot, hopefully, and I will update, and we can go from there. It does seem like it shouldn't impact too many things, which is good. All the new changes seems to be mainly additions to the redstone. I mean, there will be some changes to the mechanics of it by the looks of it, so I'm sure certain builds will break due to timing issues and stuff like that, but for the most part all the things they are adding are additional features. So the comparator, or however you say it, is pretty neat, but it's an additional component, so it's not like it's changing how redstone already functions. It's just adding a new element to it, as are like the different pressure plates, the weighted pressure plates, the solar panel, the different length of redstone signal. All that is in addition to the already established redstone mechanics, if I'm understanding correctly. So it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Like, it shouldn't just break every redstone contraption you've ever made. All very basic contraptions shouldn't change at all. A lot of the more complex stuff might change, but mainly it seems just due to like maybe piston timings and stuff like that. But for the most part, I think overall, I'm pleased with the update. It's pretty cool. The whole nether ore is interesting. I don't know if it's necessary, but it does add a new element to the nether, so a new reason to go into the nether, so that is good. But it does seem to be adding an ore just for the sake of adding an ore. Like all those new components could probably be built using existing elements, but at the same time it is cool that they are adding new ores and stuff like that. Unfortunately, that means you gotta explore new chunks. I don't think that's a reason enough to start a new world, though, as yeah, I should be able to find unexplored nether fairly easy, so I'll be able to collect any ores on that I need to out there. And the new nether ore does work with Fortune 3 as well, so that is good. So you can use that to your advantage and use a Fortune 3 pick to collect even more. But yeah, that is that. Just looking at this right now, I'm noticing that this doesn't line up with that. I'm wondering if I should try to adjust that, but I'll see when I'm doing the roof here and how that impacts. I was also looking at trying to make that a skylight, which obviously I have kind of covered up. So I'm not sure if I will. I might just continue to cover it up and forget about having a skylight there. But anyway, that's it for this part. I'm going to continue working on this, and I'll bring you back when it is complete, and we'll go from there. All I have to do is connect them, I say. It'll be easy, I say. Right. Right. So, this is the new skylight. I like it. But, you know, whatever. It's fine. Game just never wants me to finish this thing. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Don't even know what I'm doing. Does that go there? Sure. And then what goes here? Oh my god. Wow. Sure broke a lot. Oh, that doesn't look right. Is that right? Full block. Stair. Ow. Ah! Ah! Thought I saw a creeper. Creeper? Creeper? Am I seeing things now? Creepers everywhere. They're coming to get me. It does go there. Calm down. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Yeah, you go like that. And like that. Everything is fine. Except I don't think those things go there. No, they don't. It's okay. It's okay. Die! I win! It's done. It's over. It's finished. I'm not doing any more of it. You like it? Tough. I'm not changing it. Oh my god. No, I don't know. It is sort of done. Not 100% maybe. There's probably some more tweaking I could maybe do. I don't really like what this looks like here. But it is a real pain. This part was easy because it's all just straight lines. But back here it doesn't work out that well. But anyway, I think I'm going to leave it like that. We could maybe get a closer look at certain things. I had to do some weird stuff to kind of make it work. So we got this kind of weird thing happening. I changed these guys. They used to be 3 wide so that they were centered on the skylight here, but that didn't work. So now I trimmed them down to 2. And the reason I did that is so that diagonally off they could connect to this guy going down. Because at one point I had these just kind of fading into nothing and it looked really odd, and it was actually really hard to tie all this in. Which also led to changing this. So this used to be kind of a straight window, I think. I don't remember anymore. This window used to bulge out. There used to be a bookcase behind it. That is now just window. And what I did was I took this kind of thing and I replicated it over here. And then kind of extended it twice. So it's kind of a bit wider, but it's the same theme. So that does that. Just a little bit of a roof there between those. I'm still going to go around and try to add in some more detail and more color to this surrounding area. Probably some wood and also some chiseled stone if I can get some more. Creeper came and blew up the whole bloody thing. That was fun, fun, fun. But I think I fixed it all. Inside, same deal. Oops, this is just scaffolds. Bye-bye scaffolding. Missing a a thing. But yeah, these two sides should be symmetrical. I also have to change this guy. It used to be upside down stairs that were one block higher than that in a circle. I couldn't do that because the roof is actually right on top of that block. So those are just lower slabs, and I think that still looks cool. They kind of give the illusion of light. What else? I'm trying to go through this quick so we can move on to something else. So I'm talking as fast as I can, and I'm sure there's lots of blocks missing because my pick would often break some sandstone, and I think I just saw one. I still have glass up here for potential skylight, but that's not going to work anymore. What I might do is just throw some glowstone up there instead, on the outside of the glass, or instead of the glass, and that can provide some light. What did I just see? I think, oh, maybe not. I thought maybe that was missing. No, it is missing. There should be a stair there, like so. And yeah, I'll have to do a quality check, or if you guys notice anything while I'm running around, please note the time and let me know. I removed those corner pieces just recently, and that window is actually still open, where the skylight is still open. Yeah, I think everything else otherwise is good to go. Yeah, this blew up. Let's see if I can get up here. This blew up, but I think it looks identical to this side, so I think I fixed it. We've got a trough or whatever, groove, and upside down stairs to flatness with stairs and log. We've got log, we got stairness, we got trough or whatever, flatness, and upside down stairs. So I think it's good. Good to go. Still things to do in here. It's not 100% complete. I do need to add some more lighting here and there. I have to add some doors. What else do we got to do? Gotta add a villager, a desk. This is now incredibly open. There's even less books. But I think I'll put a other enchantment table here and maybe have it set up for 26 levels or something like that. And this one will be set up for a full 30. I don't know. Yeah, well, let's see if we can just do this real quick. And then actually there is a 13W01B out instead of the A, and that has fixed a few of the glitchy thingies, so I think I may update, and we will look at that. Oh, my puppy is up. We will look at that right now. Well, after this. I wanted to get this kind of done before I loaded it up. That way I could do a backup, and if all goes wrong, then I won't, in case I do, if I loaded up the new snapshot and then decided I wanted to work on this a bit more off camera, and then had to revert, that would have really sucked. Trying to make this spherical, but I don't know if this is going to work, if I should go up this extra 6, or if I should just recess them down. That's not glass. That looks awful. Screw that. No, going away. Nope, 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 nope. Did I get 6? I did, so we can just fill that in. What are the odds? Oh, that didn't work. Tried to throw an ender pearl, but the glass, I failed. Alright, so that is that. Let me pick up the schmess, and let's say goodbye. Roof is done, for the most part. Could maybe tweak it, and I'm sure there's lots of stuff I've kind of missed, but overall I'm pretty happy with the way this thing turned out. Looks pretty cool in my opinion. I gotta do some things, like down here it goes down a block. So that kind of changes this pattern, how there's slabs and then that. So in order to achieve this on the other side, the slabs are actually underground. So I made it change at the exact same spot it did on the other side. But as you can see, there's no slabs, but they are there. So what I think I might do is take a shovel, like so, and bring this down a level as well, just for the sake of it. But yeah, that's probably what we'll do. I'm going to put some torches. Oh, looks like I forgot some slabs. But I don't want creepers. But yeah, that's probably what I'll do and make it, whatever happens here, I might push this tree farm back a bit, because it's a little too close. And since the other side is way too close as well to the wall, it would be nice to have one side that isn't so cramped. But yeah, that is the plan. Okay, I will leave you here. Let's go load up the snapshot and take a look at that. Alright, I have loaded up the snapshot. We're now in 13W01B. And yeah, I haven't done anything yet. I have checked it out a little bit in creative, but other than that, not much. So let's see what I can do real quick. I want to make a redstone block. I haven't really checked these out too much. I know they're a power source. You can move them around with pistons and such. They will invert a torch if you put it on the torch, but they are always on. You can't turn them off by like sending a redstone signal into it. I also want to know if they give off light. I'm guessing they probably do, but maybe we can test that out. If we put a torch on there, it'll go off, because it's inverting the signal, so that's cool. And I guess we need a pick to break it. Yes. Do they power a block next to it to the point where it'll pass the signal through? Like if I put dust on there, no, okay, it doesn't power that. Cool. Well, let's find somewhere dark, like a hole in the ground. Let's see how much light it gives off. I'm guessing it's probably going to give off the same as, oh, it doesn't give off any light. Weird. I thought it would. Okay. That's actually kind of good for like building purposes. That way, whoops. Yeah, if you want to use it for building. Or just as a building block. That's cool. We never, whoops. My library! Already I'm destroying it. I don't care where you're a zombie. I'm not playing. That is interestingly awful. Yeah, that doesn't look good there. But yeah, it could be. It isn't. Is that like the same place you were last time, zombie? Did I not do anything about that place? I'm busy. I am busy. Screw it. Nope, don't care. We got things to do. People to see. Well, nobody to see, but... Oh yeah, and there's some stuff with the controls that are kind of interesting. So you can like shift click, or shift double click, I think, and move entire like types to and from your inventory, I think. So... yeah, so I shift and then a double click, and it moves the whole, all those blocks up. So that's kind of cool. And then you can also, what do you do? If you just hold it down, it'll distribute and like evenly distribute, or try to, into even piles. So that's pretty cool. If you're trying to make like chests or stuff where you have to, oh yeah, shift double click. And yeah, cool. Well, the other stuff I do believe we need to go to the nether for. So we might do that and see if we can find some unexplored areas. I guess I'll put that in here. But yeah, I think if we go to the Wither Farm and travel from there, we can find some unexplored nether. So let's go do that. After I grab a bunch of stuff, I'll grab some ender pearls, I'll grab some fire resist, or maybe I'll just pick up some fire resist at the wither farm. Along the way, I might grab... There we go. Just so we can ender pearl like mad. And maybe some more. Alright. And maybe we'll grab a silk touch to see if we can silk touch it up. And a fortune pick. I have tested fortune and it does work on the nether ore, whatever it's called. Quartz, is it? So we'll make sure we have that. And then yeah, we'll also try to silk touch it. To take it back with us. Silk touch. Probably don't need a shovel with us. And let's take one of these fortune picks. That's an efficiency 5. Let's just take one of those. Alright, lots of ender pearls. I'll probably throw the rest in there. And we can get them out if we need them. Oh, looks like I need some food. Let's restock on food. And potions. Let's see what I got here for potions. If not, I will stop. Yeah, like I said, at the wither farm. Oh, we got some. Let's do that. Let's do that. Whoa. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. And some of these. There we go. Now we're loaded up with a whole bunch of garbage that we won't even be able to take anything back with us. Okay. That will do, I think, in case we fall in. And I'll probably want more of that. Fire resist, I can pull more out as needed. Okay. Let's head out. I'm sure there's lots of stuff I don't know about the updates. The hopper stuff's cool. I have seen Doc M's video. And the jail server guys, all their like item sorter already with just how it is, and that's pretty cool. So look forward to seeing what can be done when that thing is no longer a work in progress and is actually complete. But even as is, they've already created a functioning sorting system for mob drops and the like. Alright, I will bring you back when we're at the end of the rail. Alright, here we are with a farm. Haven't done anything, I don't think, since last time. And I think there is a bit of TNT here. And I should have some more from working on the library some more. So I haven't checked lately, but I figure if we keep heading in this direction, we should hit some new nether fairly soon. It's too bad it couldn't be designed to like just kind of regenerate old terrain and add in the ores. That would be swell. Anyway, I could probably drink this. Here we go. Blinding bright red light. I don't know how far I've gone though. I mean, I could have traveled this way already. Who knows? But hopefully not. And hopefully we can find some new terrain. I didn't even check my armor. Armor's alright. Let's go find some nether ore, and I'll probably cut and bring you back when we actually find some. And I'm not getting any lag, so it probably means that I haven't, or I have already explored these. Oh look, another nether fortress. I don't remember this one. Or do I? No. Looks pretty small. Ooh, nether wart. Not that I need nether wart, but wow, this is like a tiny little thing. Or is it all underground? Could be underground. Anyway, not what we're here for. No distractions. Continue forth. We found it! Didn't have to go too far. We're a little ways, so let's try Silk Touch first. You can indeed. No surprise, really. Okay, so let's see. We got 2 there. I was kind of wondering how big the veins would be. This might be... Okay, let's see here. 2 again. Cool. This might take a while. I wonder if it generates at different heights in different frequencies, or if it's just standard. Because then when you're actually like digging tunnels and stuff, like you could technically branch mine for it, I guess. But yeah, I don't know exactly where it spawns or in what frequency. But branch mining like this would be fairly easy, you'd think. It's probably not the best way to find it. I mean, oh, there we go. That's a pretty big clump. It's probably best just to go exploring, I guess. More surface area exposed. So you should be able to see it quite frequently, I would imagine. So what was that? 6 or 5? I count well. 5, I think. Got a total of 10. That wasn't all of them, was it? Wasn't that like 6? Or did I really count wrong? 6? Oh yeah, that's right, because I got 2 and 2 before. Alright, cool. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I'm glad I didn't have to travel too far. I wonder how much of a pain this stuff will be to collect in large quantities. Now, as far as I know, it's used for the daylight sensor or the solar detector or whatever that thing's called, which is pretty cool. And the nice thing about that compared to like a grass growing thing, which to be honest is more impressive for some. Whoa, what's going on? What was I hitting my head on? That was close down there, apparently. Right, that's kind of glitchy. Weird, yep, more glitchiness. Block's not being there, I'm just going to walk away. But yeah, I think that like the grass detection stuff, the builds that people have done, I think are pretty impressive. And now it's all accomplished with the single block. Which is kind of cool, kind of like, kind of not, I guess. I don't know. On the other hand, what you can do with the block is pretty impressive because you can control when it gives off a signal. Opposed to the grass detection thing, which is kind of hit or miss. It's not always, doesn't always go off at the exact same time. Sometimes it's already dark when it'll go off. So if you're using it for lighting, yeah, sometimes it's too late that mobs have actually had a chance to spawn before you're able to turn it off. Alright, well, how many do we got? We got 34. It's probably enough to get started, or at least to play around with this stuff. And I know there's trapped chests, and I don't actually know the recipe for that, or if it's implemented yet. And then the hopper as well. I don't know if I know the recipe for. And then there's the comparator, or whatever it's called, which I think I might remember what the recipe for that is, based on Doc's video. I don't know if I'll use that right away. Cool thing about that I saw in Doc M's video was the way that you could, how it works with chests or anything that has an inventory. That is pretty cool. I didn't really see too many uses for it before. I'm sure it would be very useful for the people that do very technical redstone builds. But having the fact that it can check an inventory like that does change things. And does make it a lot more practical for just the everyday builds, I guess. Alright, well, maybe we'll leave it there. And I'll head back with what we got. We'll fortune it up. And then we'll see what we can build with it. Alright, and now not to die. Maybe go this way. That should work. Ow. Still haven't fixed the old rail noise, but maybe next snapshot. And we're back. We don't have too much time left, but I want to see if this 3x, if the bud thing still works. It doesn't look like it does. And then the 3x3 door. which doesn't look... It might still work. It might just be the bud that doesn't. Excuse me, I'd like to get down there. Let's see if this thing still works. Let's go check. Oh, see, that still looks like it works. Let's put that back. And that back. Let's see if I can close it. That definitely didn't work. Works fine. Okay, well, I guess I'm leaving that open for the time being. Alright, let's, I got 58 of this stuff. The other thing we can do while we're doing that, there's a new way to get nether brick. Ah, said it right. Which is pretty cool. There wasn't all this stuff already in my furnaces that I don't really feel like taking out. Come on, there we go. You can now smelt netherrack. And it will give you nether bricks? No. Little guys? Yeah, nether brick. And those are just like regular bricks. You put them 4 together. Oh, I like that clicking thing. That takes some time to get used to, but... Woo! Now this time it's not evenly distributing. Does it only do that if you're holding shift or something? Oh, okay. If you drag with the left mouse button, it tries to evenly do it. If you drag it with the right mouse button, it does that. Or it does singles. That's cool. I don't know that. Yeah, okay. Anyway, there we go. Nether bricks. So nether brick, which turns into nether brick. It's interesting. Is that what the regular bricks do as well? Do they have the same name? Brick, brick. Brick and bricks. Nether brick. Oops. And nether brick. Okay. It's not like nether bricks or anything. That's cool though. That's actually really cool. I don't really need nether brick at the moment, but it'd be great for when you're first trying to get nether brick, instead of having to find a fortress and cannibalize it. Well, I guess we could find out if this works. Nope. It sure doesn't. Well, probably just timing issue though. But that like did a 1-tick pulse by the looks of it, because it's now floating up. Anyway, I will manually fortune this, I guess. I don't know what other redstone contraptions I could check out to see if they're broken. A lot of it I think should only be like timing issues, but I don't know for sure. So it will be interesting to see. Like, it does seem like most of the stuff added. I can't remember if I said this already. So I recorded this episode over a day and a bit, or 2 days, I don't remember. But yeah, it seems like most of the stuff added is more of an addition. It doesn't seem like it's changing the rules too much, but could be. But yeah, timings, piston timings, I think. Possibly some other things I don't know. But yeah, hopefully we can fix things. Let's see how much of this we get. And actually, I have no idea how to do the solar panel. I know it's glass, and this stuff in the middle. I may have to look up how to actually do it. So, what else would it be? Yeah, I don't know. I might just go look it up. Glass, quartz, and then like redstone? Redstone blocks? Or just redstone? Can this stuff be turned back into redstone? Yeah, it sure can. So that's a good way to just store redstone too, if you have tons of it. Well, I could do a bit of trial and error real quick. Let's just see. Let me get glass. What happens if I... Okay. Glass. Pretty sure it's glass. Whoop. Oh, that's cool. Whoop. It's like painting with ores. It's definitely not that. Okay. What else would it be? Oh, I like that. Okay. And then if I did the other one, cool. And then double click, back in the inventory. Okay. How about this? This seems kind of expensive. Sure does. Okay. Maybe just stone? I don't know. I should probably stop just trial and erroring and actually look it up. I don't even know if it's actually this pattern at all. Maybe I'm way off. Okay. That was it. I'm gonna go look it up. Well, I wasn't too far off. We needed slabs instead at the bottom. So do that. Whoop. Can I do it again? Oh, you can too. Nice. So if you click release, so I'm using my right mouse button, click, and then let go and do it again. It'll do another line and do the same thing. Oh, that's awesome. Daylight sensor. Yeah, we'll make 2. Why not? And what else can we make? The other thing is a chest. The trap chest. Trying to think where those things are I need. Hooks. I believe it is, or I know it is, because I looked that up as well. These things. And chest, which I don't have. But let's see how easy it is to make a chest now. Alright, let's make... Oh, that converted it all. My bad. Whee! Drawing. Okay. And wow. Cool. Let's make another regular chest, I guess. So we can compare the two. And I'm not going to do anything fancy. I'm just going to... I guess I could have done that. Let's get rid of these potions. If there's room in here, which there's not, I will just throw them in here, I guess, for now. There we go. Right. So this day... Oh, it's even getting dark out. Let me try something. I want to get a leaf block. Oops, I took the minecart back with me. I want to know if a leaf block will block it. Like it's not direct sunlight, so I'm guessing it probably will. I was wondering if you could put it directly on there, but I guess that would give you the opposite effect. So it'll give off a redstone signal during the day. So like right now, I don't think it should, unless it's still partially day. Yeah, it's not quite night yet, so it's giving off. Oh, we just saw it go out. So that's pretty cool. You could do simply like this for a day-night sensor now. You have that, and then you could even have different stages of night and have different things happening depending on what time it is. Why couldn't I? Weird. And just have torches all the way across. And then this would go off first, or this would come on first as the redstone signal shortened as it got closer and closer to night. So that's pretty cool. What we will do is I'll put a piece of block over that. And so let's go take a look at the day-night sensor I have in this village. This is a design by MC Last Username. It's a 12-time sensor. So it's got 12 grass blocks that it uses to detect the change from night to day. And it's massive. Well, it's pretty big. I mean, this is the floor, and it goes up, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it might even be one higher. I don't know. I've kind of modified mine to build it into the ground. So 5 by like, more than 15. So 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by like, yeah, 18 or 20 or something like that. So all that into one little block, which is cool, but the fact that someone could build this to do what this does is pretty cool as well. What is this? Oh, this is... What is this? Oh, that's that other double piston extender. Right. Let's get out of here. We'll go sleep, and we'll make a day. And I think we're going to have to leave it at that for today. I will probably play around. But yeah, I think I will end up using this. Whoa! Ha! Okay, they just explode if you touch them. Good thing I made 2. I won't mine it up then until we get to test it out. But that's probably a bug that you can just punch it away. I don't think that should happen. Oh yeah, we'll check out the chests too before we go. I'm more interested in it just for the fact that you could alternate them and put a trap chest next to a regular chest. Oops. That's not chest. Yeah, trap chest, regular chest. The fact that you can put them side by side is pretty cool. And I believe the trap chest is the one that has this like different pixel shading. I don't know if that's going to stay like that. Because I mean, it's fairly obvious. I mean, if you're looking for it, I guess it's kind of obvious. But I guess it's good to know which ones you've put down that are the trapped ones at the same time, though. But at the same time, it gives anybody who comes in to look at them, they will know as well. But yeah, the fact that you can do this is pretty cool for like storage and all that. So I don't have my axe. Those are staying right there. Okay. Ooh. It does. So it's going through the leaf block. I wonder if it just... Let's see here. What if we go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Or is it just because it's... let's double check that it actually is. By surrounding the thing. And make sure it is actually going through the leaf block. Maybe it isn't. Okay. Let's try that. Oh, we're still getting redstone signal. And I'm assuming that's not going through... Like, I'm wondering, does it need direct light above it, or a certain light level from the sun hitting it? So if it could be tucked away under something, but still get, like if the sun can actually go, because this would be sunlight 15, 14, 13 underneath the block, if that would trigger it. I guess we could prove it by putting myself right there and covering it up. Yeah, there might be some little bugs with clicking. I don't know. Or I'm incompetent. It's just most likely the case. Yeah, it's still going off. Oh, right. I don't have my axe. Oh, God. Get me out of here. Okay, so should we try to use a pick on this or something? Okay, if we use a pick, we get it back, but if you just punch it with your hand, it vanishes from the planet. Okay. Well, I just wasted another one, but I just wanted to double check. Well, I think that's probably it. What else? I know I didn't cover everything. There is the hopper, which I will most definitely be looking into. Still work in progress, though, so I probably won't do too much with it. Love that. I don't know. We could maybe even do something with that even in here. Where we have multiple items, we could maybe split it up and have a regular chest and a trap chest beside it. We could look at the hopper real quick, or at least how to build it. But yeah, I mean, my series is definitely not snapshot overview, but I do like to kind of go over all the new things. But there are definitely, oops, like that? Yeah. Definitely better videos out there that do, like Doc M, who does an excellent job with the snapshots when they come out, and he usually works with all the jail crew to do it, to figure out all the little quirks and stuff. Hoppa! Work in progress. And the weird thing I found when I was playing around with it is it tends to connect to blocks. So like if you look, it wasn't the best placement of it. Can we get it back if we break it? Yep. So, yeah, I'll put it up there. You see how that little arm connects into there? Now, if I put a chest, I don't think it matters if it's trapped. It's not actually touching that chest. So if I put those in there, it's not going to go into the chest because it's pointing at the wall. However, if I got rid of that, let's pick it back up, and I put it down with just the chest there, you can see it's kind of pointing down into the chest. And then if I add that in after the fact, it doesn't change anything. So it's kind of weird, or something that I imagine might get changed. Where's that block? I guess it's on the other side. But something to be aware of when you're placing the thing. Yeah, this little thing needs to be pointing to wherever you want the items to go, which is cool. I think it does mean that you could put it, like you don't have to put it above something. You could put it to the side of something, and it's still going to connect. So now, yeah, the clicking is kind of weird. It kind of missed that one and grabbed the other one. But yeah, those are going away, and they're going into the chests. Very cool. Yeah, item sorting. Glad I spent all that time trying to figure out item sorting just to have it instant in one block, or almost instant. But anyway, I think that was it. There's, I guess there's 2 more things. Weighted pressure plates. I believe you make it out of iron, and I believe you make one out of gold. And just like that, I'm not actually going to make one because I don't want one. And a gold one, one's lightweight, and which one's which? Weighted pressure plate. Okay, so gold is lightweight, iron is heavy, and they give off a redstone signal based on how many items are on the pressure plate. So I believe the more items, the more redstone signal that will be. Like how many blocks the redstone signal will travel. And it's different quantities, I guess. It varies. I think it's like every four items or something. I can't remember. I'm getting this information. I'm trying to remember what I saw on DocSM's video, so if you haven't seen it, go check that out. And we'll leave it here. Kind of been a rush episode, and I apologize if I've been, yeah, a little just yakking as fast as I can. Fast. But I'm hoping to get this episode rendered and edited and all that stuff for you guys tomorrow, which will be Sunday, I think. And yeah. But yeah, pretty cool. I don't know where I'm going to put this stuff now, but I'll figure that out. Thank you for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. And maybe in the next episode we'll go around and test out all the stuff and see what redstone works and what doesn't. I don't know what else I have. I didn't notice if the day-night sensor worked. I think it did, which is a good sign. That means that piston array still works, which means my sugarcane farm should still work. And what else is based off that? I don't remember if I built anything else. I may have. Mob farm, nothing to that one, just redstone to lamps, so that should still work. And slime farm maybe, because that has some redstone behind it for at least the control panels. We'll check that out. Anyway, anything else you want me to check out, leave a comment in the description below, and I'll do my best to do so. We also might look at trying to find some more jungle temples, jungle ruins, whatever they're called, so that I could add those into the library. Thank you for watching again, and we'll see you next time. What are you looking at? Huh?